American cities suck. Our city planners use this system called euclidean zoning, which means that every spot of land is dedicated to a specific purpose and only that purpose. There are places where you can only live, places where you can only work, places where you can only shop. Living and working in the same building is literally illegal. This means that the place that you live is generally going to be very far away from the place that you work. In order to get from one place to another, you need one of these bulky, expensive hunks of carbon fiber with chairs inside. And once everybody in a city has one of these, then the city begins to design itself around the needs of these things. This is called car-centric planning, and almost every American city is designed this way. Let me show you an example. Bop. This is Breezewood, Pennsylvania. If you're from America, you've certainly seen a place that looks just like this, because this is how American cities are. They aren't designed for people. They're designed to maximize vehicle throughput, which means wider streets, huge parking lots, and virtually non-existent sidewalks. It's boring, ugly, trash. The reason we romanticize college is because there we actually get to experience a walkable community. I'm talking access to gyms, libraries, parks. There are friends nearby. There's actual community building. Once you graduate, your life is reduced to wake up, drive to work, drive to the grocery store, drive home. If you want to participate in the going-ons of your city, you need to drop thousands of dollars on one of these things as an investment. Cars used to be optional instruments of freedom, but today they are mandatory instruments of captivity. But it doesn't need to be this way. I just got back from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. I mean, it is like night and day. A good number of Vietnamese people live in their workplace or work in their living place. There is no zoning that says this can only be a home. In fact, my neighboring apartment was an office. When you don't have zoning in a city, you end up using the space much more diversely. You can get just about anything within walking distance of just about anywhere else. So the people in this city are a lot healthier because they walk so much more, the economy's doing great because street business thrives, and they're way more social because anywhere they go, they are passing by other people. People here do own bikes and people do make commutes, but there's also public transportation infrastructure that actually works. Now, I understand that some people do enjoy driving, and some people do enjoy living in suburban sprawl. But what's important to understand is that you cannot have this without also having this. Obviously, cars are not the root cause of all issues in this country, but think about how much healthier of a society we'd have if the members of our communities didn't spend all of their time either at home, at work, or trapped in a box on wheels in between.